Dear students of class 8, 9 and 10, you all are welcome to my online class. I am Bangladeshis.The, assistant teacher English at Bangladeshis Secondary School, Paigasa. My dear students, we are passing a very hard time due to corona pandemic. As a result, we want to continue your study. So, we have arranged the online class. So, you all are welcome to my online class. Today, we are going to learn changing speech or narration. Dear students, it's a very vital grammatical item for class 8, 9 and 10. Today, we are going to learn the elementary stage of changing speech or narration. First definition. My dear students, in case of narration or changing speech, it's a interactive process. Here, a listener and a speaker is a must. So, at first, here one speaker and one listener is required to continue this situation. So, my dear students, in brief, we can say that by the process which a speaker narrates or describes his say to other listener is called the speech. At first, we shall going to have an example like Raju said to me, I am sick today. The students, here you find a sentence, and the sentence we find two portions. One is reporting verb, another one is reported speech. The students, if we want to classify the speech, we can say there are two types of speech. One is direct speech, another is indirect speech. From the example, we can diagnose the direct one. I mean, if we find the comma and inverted comma in a sentence, we call it a direct speech. And if we change it into indirect, then its form will be changed. So, my dear students, our main aim is to change it or turn into it indirect. The students, in your question paper, you will find only the direct form of speech and you have to turn it into indirect. So, we have to learn the process or the steps by which we can change it into indirect. Now, we are going to the next part. how to change it into indirect. The students, if we change direct speech into indirect, we have to follow some steps. You see that there are two parts in a reported speech. Sorry, in a direct speech, reporting verb and reported speech. So, while we change it into indirect, it will be Raju told me that he was say that day. So many changes in this sentence. Now we discuss it one by one. Which changes are here available? Dear students, at first we see Raju said to me. Here said to. Instead of said to, we can use told. So this is called the reporting verb portion, and this verb is called the reporting verb. So we can find that we have to change the reporting verb. So here instead of said to, we use told. My dear students, in a direct speech, we see a comma and inverted comma. Here we have to vanish this comma and inverted comma while it change into indirect. So we need a connector or conjunction here. So we use a conjunction or connector between the reporting verb and reported speech. Then here I, first person, but here he, third person. So the changes of persons also occur. So if we want to change direct to indirect, we also change the persons in the reported speech portion. So reported speech portions change. Reported speech portion change must be dependent on the reporting verb portion. So my dear students, person in this reported speech, person will be changed according to the reporting verb portion. My dear students, here first person and this first person will be changed according to the subject of the reporting verb. If there is second person, the second person will be changed according to the object of the reporting verb portion. My dear students, and there are so many changes. Here the change of tenses, and then the today. Instead of today we use that day. So we have recognized many changes, and my next class we shall learn the total changes. I mean the changing of speech. We continue the next class. Thank you everybody.